Let's go. God bless and great day, everyone. God bless and great day. Thank you all for joining me another week on Smoking with the King. Yes, yes, it is Smoking with the King. Y'all know I'm here. Y'all know I got great show, great content. And y'all know y'all best be ready to catch this knowledge, right? So yeah, since last week, y'all know I'm always doing all type of homework, watching all type of videos, kicking it with all type of people about this, that, and the other, whatever the case might be. And I was thinking this week. I've been thinking because it's a lot of people going through stuff in the media right now. You got Diddy going through stuff in the media. You got Kendrick and Drake. You got Academic or whatever. You just got a lot of things going on in the media right now. Jeezy, Jenny Miles, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So just knowing all these things are going on the internet and people are talking about all these people, right? Like what's happening when people talk about these people? Like what's really happening? Okay. A lot of y'all like, where you going with this, King? What you really talking about? King T. What you really telling us, King T? Okay. So I'm gonna really get into it then. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm saying exactly so y'all will really get an understanding of what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Matter of fact, before I even tell y'all what I'm saying to give y'all the topic, I'm gonna read a scripture. That's what I'm gonna do. So, God bless, great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Father, give us the ears to hear this word and take in the word the way we should receive it. In the mighty name of Jesus, amen, amen. So, I shall read a scripture to you guys. This scripture I'm finna read comes from Proverbs 27 and 19. It is as read, as in water, face answereth to face, so the heart of man to man. Did y'all understand that? Did y'all understand that? For real, I want to know because if you didn't understand it, I can decipher it for you. And if you do understand it, then I can move on because I have another scripture. Right? Okay, cool. So we'll move on. Next scripture. Proverbs 18 and 8. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? Did y'all understand that? Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know what a talebearer is, okay? I got definitions for y'all. Y'all know I do this. I really do this. I got y'all. I got y'all. That's why I'm King T. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come with the knowledge. I come giving y'all the game. The definition of a talebearer, okay, is someone who spreads slander or gossip or secrets, often with the intent to stir up trouble or harm someone's reputation. Okay? Now that's the definition of a talebearer. Like that's like the Webster definition, right? But the biblical term talebearer, let's really get into it, right? The biblical term talebearer, right? It means, okay, let's get into it. I had to hit the button. It's okay. This deep, y'all. I hope y'all keeping up with me. The biblical term talebearer is a destructive force because their words can cause division, betrayal, and deep wounds among family, friends, and communities. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Dog, listen. Y'all know I talk to y'all every week. Every week he coming with some fire. Guess what? Last week I talked to y'all and I told y'all that certain things, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be doing it. You can't just freely be letting your friends do it. You can't just freely be like, yo, it's all right that my homegirl doing this, or yo, it's okay that my homegirl doing it. I told y'all last week, you can't just do these things. So now this week I'm telling y'all, critical image is a thing. Your image it's a thing. A person's image is a thing. These things are like, listen, your image sometimes can be worth more than diamonds and gold. Your image sometimes can be worth more than the money that you think you finna get from the person who you about to get the money from. Listen to me when I tell you this. The reason I put the tail bear thing in there is because a lot of y'all don't realize that you can say the smallest thing about somebody and just to taint their image, just with the smallest of words, you done mess their reputation up so bad that now they can't get a job. Now they can't get deals on cars no more. Now the people who that they was shaking and moving with, they shaking and moving with them a lot less. All because you said one little thing and you didn't even think it was that detrimental. You just like, yo, I just hate that I just hate that the nigga talking about he just love red. He'll never wear blue. That's all you said. That's all you said. And now his whole image is tainted because people think he got a bias to the color blue. Because he said all he ever wears red and he'll never buy blue. You understand what that does to people or how that can affect a person's whole career, his business, his relationships with any and everybody, almost everybody, literally. You know, to taint a person's image, you can literally affect their relationship with every person that they know. Let me give you an example, right? Before Cassie came out and said that she wanted money from P. Diddy and showed this tape, everybody thought P. Diddy was such a great person. They loved him to death. And who's to say he's not a great person, right? But I'm just saying, before that, y'all didn't have this bias that y'all have right now. And that's all I'm telling you. That somebody can mess your image up just by, okay, how about this? We can use Jonathan Majors. Let's use Jonathan Majors, as a matter of fact. Great guy, right? Nothing he was doing was wrong. He ran away from trouble and still got in trouble. Lost deals and everything and was found out that he was not guilty. He wasn't guilty. Like, the man was not guilty of what they accused him of, and he lost his movie deal. His $1 million movie deal. Let me repeat that. He lost his millions of dollars movie deal. Like millions of dollars. Like, do y'all know what bullshit tainting a person they can do? That's why this show is called Critical Image, because your image is way more critical than you would even understand. Your image is way more critical than you would even know. Like, it's to a place where all the things that you do and all the things that you say can always be traced back to you somehow, right? And if the wrong person is given the definition on who you are, it might be a bad outcome for you. That's all I'm telling you. So y'all got to really think about it. Y'all got to really think about it. Like some of the people whose images that y'all have seen get completely tainted, crushed, and ran over, threw away, and trashed have been completely fucked over for no reason. Like people who have literally gotten fucked over for no reason. Literally. Um, Shout out to Anton Daniels for this because he always talking about this. Um, I think it was the Duke lacrosse team or something, and this lady accused these men of rape, right? And in the midst of this, these men got kicked off the team. You know, they lost their scholarships and things to the college. Um, I don't know, they might have had to do jail time and things like that, things of that nature. And then the lady came out years and years and years and years and years later and said that she made the whole thing up. Wait a minute, let me not say she said she was telling a lie, because that would be wrong to say that a woman said she was telling a lie, right? But the lady did come out and say she made the whole thing up. So I don't know how you want to look at it or how you take it, but to me, she told a God, she told a lie. You understand? And that lie messed up them young boys' life. That's all I'm saying. What a person can do to your image with a lie. You know what I'm saying? And all it takes is for somebody to believe the lie. To add on to them tainting your image already with a lie, all it takes is for somebody to believe it. And once it is believed, once it is heard and it is believed, now you are seen as the image that someone has painted of you, and not as the image that you had already grown, stepped on, made a foundation in, put your hand in the cement, boom, this is my image. And now somebody just came along with a sledgehammer after you done built 25 years of imagery, this is all you, and just crushed your whole cement block. Now nobody believes it's you. Now it's not you all of a sudden. Because one person came along with one detrimental statement that might or might not be true. Again, listen to the words that I'm saying. That might or might not be true. You understand? Like, y'all will go to judging people, and y'all will go to saying things about people, and y'all will go to fucking up people's name in the street, and y'all be lying the whole motherfucking time just because you got a chip on your shoulder, you emotional, you angry, you just got some shit to say, you just had some shit to say. For what? The shit wasn't even true. Like, it wasn't true. Like, what made you even say it? Why you out here spreading lies on people, making rumors and gossip, slandering people's name? Y'all heard what the Bible said. That's a destructive force. That's literally a destructive force that can cause division. That's the key word. It can cause division and leave deep wounds between family, friends, and communities. Just somebody saying a few words about you can make your image go from sugar to shit. Y'all need to really remember this. Y'all need to think about this shit too. Like, because a lot of y'all don't realize the shit that y'all say about people. Y'all won't realize it even when a person tell you about it, and then you'll think about it years later like, damn, I did say that. Like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? You get it now, huh? Now you get it, huh? Now you got to understand what I was trying to tell you 4 years ago when you was trying to fuck up my image, when you was trying to taint my reputation, when you was trying to scar me deep with the people who I care about. Back then, I tell y'all a lot, man. Y'all gotta always watch and pay attention to what you say, man. Words are powerful. The same way y'all be talking about manifesting shit and shit like that, the same way that y'all be thinking that, you know, man. Anyway, the same way that y'all think that y'all could just believe anything y'all hear because y'all hear it on the internet. It was on the internet, so it got to be true. That's the same way that y'all need to believe that the same y'all words can fuck up somebody's image. Just your few words. And I ain't telling y'all this so y'all can run out and go be some devious, ignorant motherfuckers that try and fuck up somebody's image. I'm telling y'all this dumb shit because y'all probably already did some dumb shit and fucked up somebody's image somewhere and don't even know you done fucked up somebody's image and you probably need to go and straighten that shit out. That's why I'm telling y'all this shit. Because a lot of y'all don't be giving a fuck. And that's real life. That's real talk. A lot of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfucking talk about people. Y'all leave scars. Y'all leave open wounds with people and people that care about other people. And y'all be like, shit, fuck them. Like, who the fuck is they? Like, this, that, and blah, blah, like. And then at the end of the day, that same motherfucker is the same motherfucker who probably helped you get to where you was at. Like, you didn't make it there without them. That same person who image you trying to go around tainting is the same person who helped you get to where you at. But you trying to fuck over their image. Like, y'all don't be understanding. Like, it's important. Like, not only with family and friends, but in a community. Did you hear what it said? That's like, that came out the, listen. Oh, man. The words that y'all say about one another, family members and friends, the words how y'all be, like, it's cool to tell somebody that they acting like something, but don't tell somebody that they are. Like, don't call somebody stupid and you know damn well they not stupid. You know, if you tell a motherfucker they acting stupid, that's different. But don't call a motherfucker who you know not stupid, stupid. That's like an insult, not only to them, but to God. Like, you know that motherfucker ain't stupid, now you acting stupid. What's wrong with you? Huh? Like, so we gotta be mindful of shit. Like, I really can't really jump off into this topic a little more. I really don't want to deep dive into it. Like, I chose it as a topic because a lot of people really need to understand what they be doing with other people's image and what they doing with their own image as well when they do these things. Y'all know I'm getting ready. Yeah, but also what they be doing to their own image when they doing these things because once it come out that you lied about the person that you talking about, how you think people gonna look at you? And see, that's the thing. People never tend to think about that part. They tend to always forget about that part. Like, damn, they is gonna have to look at me, ain't they? Yeah. They gonna have to come back to you like, well, you said this. And they say this ain't true. So what's true? Is this true or is it not true? Let's get this person on the phone. Let's go over to this person's house and see. And yeah, then you can't do that. You can't get face to face with the person and tell them same lies. Because you know that person they don't even gotta stand on what they standing on. All they gotta do is naturally be who they are and you gonna lose. I don't understand y'all, man. Y'all put yourself in situations that make no sense. Y'all put yourself in places where it's like, if you supposed to love the people that you claim that you love, why would you take any type of amount of time to scar or damage the name that they have built in the community over years? Over years, though. Like, it's not just like a relationship that a person had with somebody for 3 months. Like, oh, they started sleeping together and then they found out that they didn't like each other and they stopped sleeping together. Well, you know, they might still slide each other every so often. No, this is not that type of shit. This is like y'all will talk down on a person who y'all knew helped y'all and other people out for years and years and years. And then turn right around and talk down on them, talk bad about them like they not the same people that helped you. Like, wait a minute. Is we serious now? Like, y'all confusing me. Like, I'm lost. I'm really lost. Like, didn't that person help you when you was in need? When you was in need of help? Or whatever the situation was? Right? Yeah. So, oh, no? Oh, but they did, though. Oh, you don't like to talk about that? Because if you talk about that part make you look bad. Because then you got to be like, well, yeah, they did help me though. wait, wait, this person a piece of shit, but they helped you? Come on now, make this shit make sense. What they help you for if they was a piece of shit? Because what you do for them? You nothing? Wait, you didn't do nothing for this person and they helped you? Well, what in the world make this person a piece of shit? Well, what in the world makes this person a piece of shit? I'm trying to figure it out. What make this person a piece of shit? Like, if this same person that you talking about so bad helped you somewhere along in life, like anywhere, if they helped you anywhere in life, right? If this person helped you anywhere in life, how can this person that you talking about be a piece of shit? But you talking about them. Explain it to me. And it's hard for you to explain it because it's not that that person was a piece of shit. It's that that person's image meant something to them, so they stood on something and it meant something. Y'all don't get it. When people stand on shit, and shit means something to them, they don't even really got to build an image. It just kind of sort of build itself. People kind of sort of just get to start knowing that person as, oh no, this person like this. This is who that person is. Yeah, this person, that's name such and such and such. But see, y'all be so caught up on, yeah, I'm going to just go over here and tell Susie because I don't want Susie trying to sleep with him. I'm going to go tell Susie this. Or y'all be so caught up on, I don't want him to get baby girl, so I'm going to go over there and I'm going to slide on baby girl and then I'm going to tell her this when I slide on her. And y'all think y'all ain't causing no harm. That ain't did shit. Not knowing everybody sliding on baby girl and baby girl talking to everybody. So the same bullshit that you just told baby girl about your people who you supposed to care and love, she done told about 50 other people just that fast. Just that fast. Because you love her and they love her and everybody love her and your people, right? Your people. She know your people. She love your people. See the difference? That's what I'm saying. Y'all be fucking shit up for. Y'all fuck shit up for no reason. Y'all be fucking shit up and don't even be having a reason to fuck shit up. Y'all go around talking about shit and fucking shit up and putting shit on people's name, man, and y'all already be fucked up in the game. Your name already be halfway shit. And then you turn right around and then try to talk about another man or another woman, and motherfuckers already be looking at you strange. So even if they start to look at the other motherfucker strange, they really looking at you strange now. Cause like, damn, you be talking about people too. Damn, you a untrustworthy, nothing doing mother. Anyway, y'all understand what I'm saying? So the more you talk about people, the more people start to look at you like, damn, maybe I need to be keeping my eye on you. Maybe I need to more so be watching you because you doing a whole lot of talking yourself. And to be honest, that same person that you over here gossiping to me about, who now you slandering, who you trying to taint and run through the mud, they ain't never said nothing to me about you. Never. So that's the type of stuff people look at. Like, your reputation is built on your character. Your reputation is built on your walk in life. How you walk, how you act, the people who you hang around, the things that you do. Your reputation is built on that. And once somebody goes around and starts saying certain things about your reputation, no matter who is, it's hard for anybody to just ignore certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest here. Some of the things that you people say about people just be horrendous. Should be crazy. It should be like, how the fuck? Like, if you know this about this person, how was you hanging around them so long? Or how was you hanging around her so long? I tell y'all all the time, birds of a feather flock together. Y'all think I be bullshitting. I be meaning what I say. Birds of a feather flock together. This is a well-known statement coming from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I really feel. Like, if she a hoe, 9 times out of 10, she got a group of girls, right? She's a hoe, right? And it's 6 of them. 4 more of them are guaranteed to be hoes. Now, I ain't gonna say all 6 of them hoes, but what's the odds of the 6th man out being being not a hoe? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is some odds, but hey, if you're not a hoe, why you flocking with the hoes? Birds of a feather flock together. That's what I'm saying. Your reputation means something. And most of the time, people don't even pay attention to that. The people who you hang out with, the people who you talking to and things like that, people pay attention to that too. They see that too. They be like, oh, you dig, dog? You see who we over there with? Oh, you see baby girl? She hang with, you know who, baby girl, she was over there. She was the slut at the trailer park over there. You remember that. That's who she hanging with now. They be hanging every day. So all these things matter. Believe it or not, these things that I'm saying, some of y'all done already experienced. Like y'all know it. That's the funny part about it. Y'all know it. Some of y'all done already been through this type of shit. Like y'all know I ain't just talking to y'all. Y'all know exactly what I'm saying. It's probably registering in your brain like, damn, that's why people stop fucking with me like that. Or I knew that motherfucker was over there. Yeah, well, if you was paying attention like you should have been paying attention, then you would already knew. You wouldn't have been flocking with the hoes. Or you wouldn't have been flocking with who, and then, because you wasn't like that. You wasn't like that in the beginning, so why was you even, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all be trying to build a reputation on some shit. Let me tell you this. Let me tell y'all this, for real. Let me tell y'all this, right? The reason a lot of y'all is going to jail right now and then turning around, snitching on the people who y'all was supposed to be running with, who was supposed to be y'all squad mates and shit like that. Because a lot of y'all don't stand for shit. Y'all don't stand on shit. Y'all image, the image that you built yourself up on, it don't mean nothing. It was a whole facade. You don't even know who you are yourself. But you done built the image like you a tough guy, or like you a robber, or like you a gangster, or like you a dope boy, or like you a scammer, or like you an artist, or like you this, or that, or whatever you done made this image of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really that. So when you get in certain situations, like it's 10 to life, and the man looking at you like, yeah, you might not make it home to see your kids. In fact, I'm sure you're not going to make it home to see your kids. But here, we got a deal for you. We can shorten the time. A lot of y'all crumble like the cookie. Immediate action. Because it's important to want to be home with your kids, right? But guess what? It's also important to stand on your reputation. The image that you built, that street character who you was. Nigga, I ain't no snitch. I never snitch. I never do this. I ain't talking to what? They gonna have to kill me. All that good shit you was talking that got you into the group that you wanted to be in so bad. All that old dumbass shit that you was doing that made you look like you was so fly and you thought you was popping to all them dumb motherfuckers that had you helping do dumb shit and they knew that it ain't gonna fall on them. And now you gonna turn around and do some even dumber shit and talk about it. Who are you? What image do you really have? Critical image. This is why this is called critical image. This is why you need to know who you are in your walk. This is why you need to know who you with in your walk. You can't be with people who you just feel like they just gonna jump out the bag right off the bell and be like, yo, that motherfucker is like this, and I know they like this. I done seen them do this, that, and the other, and blah. If you hanging with somebody that you know and y'all doing some unsavory stuff and you know they like that, it's on you what happened to you. Because your image must not matter to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. That's all I can tell you about that. Because a lot of y'all, if y'all cared the least little bit, or any, about you, about the people who y'all hang with, about all of that, about any of that stuff, period. If y'all cared about any of that stuff, period, y'all wouldn't do half the shit y'all do. Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm losing weight. So I gotta get me another belt. But this one doing all right now. So don't be talking no shit. I had to pull my pants up. I'm supposed to be losing weight. Critical image. My image means something to me. Fuck y'all thought this was. Y'all thought I started Get Fit Gaming for no reason. Y'all thought I was just exercising to be like, yo, fuck it, I'm just... No. My image means something to me. See, I'm going to tell y'all some true shit. Back when I was younger, my image didn't really mean that much to me because I was doing all type of dumb shit and I didn't give a fuck that I was this big. And I didn't give a fuck if I was losing weight or not. It didn't matter, right? But as I got older and I realized how much it really did matter, and my image actually started changing and I started becoming more pure of a soul and more who I am truly, and start shedding a lot of the old bullshit that I was so-called working on. I'm supposed to be in. Stuff start happening the right way. I eat healthy and I eat fine every day. Like I do exercise every day. Every day I'm exercising. There's not a day that goes past that I don't exercise, right? Because my image matters to me. Critical image is critical. How can I talk about somebody else being fat? Straight up. How can I talk about anybody else being fat if I'm not talking about myself being big and not trying to do something about it? And that's what I mean about a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all be so quick to point the finger at somebody but be forgetting that you should have looked in the mirror before you tried to point the finger. Like them same people that y'all be trying to point the finger on, a lot of them people be having some stuff on y'all that be, yeah, why y'all be thinking that it's just cool to fuck over other people's reputation because you done gotten your emotions. You done gotten your feelings about something and now you feeling a certain kind of way. Now you feeling like somebody that hurt your feelings and it's all because. Now you feeling like, yeah, they shouldn't have did me like that, so I'm gone. Forgetting that these same people that you talking trash about is the same people that's helping you with your kids. You forgetting that them same people that you talking trash about is the same people who be giving you updates on your parents. Them same people who you talking trash about is the same people who helped you get the car that you driving in right now. Them same people who you talking trash about is the same people who helped you get into the crib that you living in currently. Them same people who you slandering their name in the street like they ain't never loved you and did nothing for you is them same people who done helped you with some of the most major shit that done happened in your life. And all you can think about is this one thing that probably shouldn't even be done pissed you off. It's probably just some true shit and you just didn't want to accept it. So now you got all these little gripes. Now you in your feelings. Now you feeling some type of way, and now you gonna taint their image. You gonna spread a rumor on their reputation, right? You gonna make this person look bad to all your friends and all your family, right? And knowing the person is real enough to be like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Fuck what y'all think. Think what the fuck you want to think. That's how the fuck I feel about it. Nah. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to win. And that's what the person think. While you running around trying to, and they listen to the words that I'm using, because a try is a fail at all times. Remember that. That's why I'll never try to do shit. At all times, a try is a fail. But the person that's trying to taint your reputation, or trying to slander the person's name, being dishonest behind the person's back, they gonna always be trying. And the person that they trying to do it to gonna always be thriving. Gonna always be coming up with new methods. Gonna always be coming up with new ways. Gonna always be in new walks of life. Living better, getting better, being better. Stronger, faster, smarter. Y'all just don't understand. But see, this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I'm here because I got to teach y'all. I got to teach y'all. I really do. They used to have a show about the Bionic Man. Or something like that. It was something like that. It was a long time ago. I don't remember. But anyway, in the show, they was trying to build this perfect man. Like a perfect soldier type deal. It was a good show. You have to look it up. But the point is they was always working on this person, right? They whole focus was working on the $6 Million Man or something like that or something. I can't remember, y'all, but I was a young man. I was a young man back in the young teeny bopper days. You know what I'm saying? But they was always really working on this person, on the image of the $6 Million Man. They was always working on his image. It meant something. So when he went out, he had to be the best soldier it was. Couldn't be no better soldier. He had to go through all of the wars, all of the explosions, had to get shot with all the guns. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, listen, his image meant something. It means something. Your image means something. So when you done made your image, like, when you done really made your image, and like you really stand for something, you mean this, like you willing to go wherever you need to go for this image that you done created, and somebody just come along that's supposed to be close to you, and then they just pour a little paint on it. Just a little bit. Just pour a little paint on it. You're like, why the fuck would you do that? This motherfucking painting that got millions of views. This motherfucking paint, do you know how much this fucking paint is worth? Do you fucking know what you have done? See, y'all don't even be understanding what y'all be doing. Let me explain something to y'all. The same people that y'all talk all crazy to and shit like that, People be done offered them millions of dollars to do shit for them. Y'all just don't know about it. People be done offered them hundreds of thousands of dollars to do shit for them. Y'all just don't know about it. And then for y'all to turn around and go and spread their name with all types of gossip and bullshit just because you're mad, or just because you have a misunderstanding, or just because somebody else told you something and you just so happen to believe them more, knowing damn well that the shit they told you was a lie. What would you do if it was you? What would y'all do if you done built this career as a construction company owner, and you done built roads all through your state, not just your city, but you done built roads all through your state, and then the competition come, and y'all fighting a hard battle, you in the competition, y'all tug of war in this battle, trying to get this one contract, right? Oh, it's a tight fight. The state talking to both of y'all. Everybody in negotiations. The state come back to you and tell you, we're going to use the other person. And you wondering how this person then slid up under you and stole your contract. How is it possible? I'm supposed to have first dibs on all the contracts. How they steal it? And then your little inside person come back to you later on that day and tell you, like, yo, we heard that. And you know, they showed us some pictures of this. And then they said this. And y'all ain't come and ask me if it was true first? Well, you know, I didn't know if it was true or not, but after the head man seen it, he just went on ahead and was like, oh no, we can't deal with them. Can't deal with them anymore. So that right there, it just ended your 15-year run with the state. Because somebody came and said something about you that wasn't even true. The competition. And then guess what? After they stole the contract, the motherfuckers was so sly, they came and told you, I told them. And I knew it wasn't true. I knew it wasn't true. But I also knew that they wasn't going to take the chance to keep messing with you like that if I told them that. So I had to tell them because I needed that contract. My bad, yo. I mean, we still cool, right? What you gonna do then? I mean, I want to know. Tell me what y'all will do then. I want to know. Tell me in the comments. Let me know in the comments. If somebody did you like that, what would you do? Somebody came and tainted your image, fucked up your whole 15-year run. You done made it to a point where you making almost $300,000, $400,000 a year. And somebody just come along and make it where you can no longer make this money, and now you got to figure out a way to make some money because they came and tainted your image. They done told these people to lie on you. They done came and told these people to lie on you, and they act like it's true. What would you do? Like, you didn't even have a chance to defend yourself. There was no case to defend. They heard the lie. The head man looked at the lie. Oh, we not going to deal with it. We done. Tell them we done. We going to go ahead and go with this one. So now you just ass out of your job. Now you, because imagine how that worked. See, let me explain to y'all how that worked. Because y'all think it's just that, oh, he can get another job. Nope. Nope. He can't just go off and get another job. It's a wrap now. All the other jobs that he was getting was side sub jobs that he got because he had the state job. Because he was so locked into the state for 15 years that he had acquired all these other customers. But now that you done tainted his name, that the competition that came and slandered your name, then ran your name through the mud, right? This is just me telling y'all how much image means. This is just me showing y'all. Now, not only can he not get the job that he was about to get for the state, but now the competition getting all the other jobs too. All of the other jobs grown as well. He the better person, right? The state messing with him now, right? Oh yeah, we gotta mess with the same person the state messing with. Yeah. See? Now y'all kind of sort of see y'all kind of sort of get a small understanding of what it really do. Like, that's millions and millions of dollars that he just took out this man's pocket, that he was feeding his family with, that he was taking care of his family and friends with, that he was putting back into his community with, that he no longer has now. Now it's zero zip zilch. It's done. Now he got to come up with a way. And all he can think to himself is, I've been doing this for 15 years. This is all I know. This is what I know. So now what? What should he do now? If it was y'all, what would y'all do? What should he do now? That's all I'm trying to figure out is what should he do now, y'all? If it was y'all, what would y'all do? I'm just trying to see. If it was y'all and somebody did that to you and somebody fucked up your reputation, stole your whole life and your whole business, and the only way that you could make money, and it was legit, what would you do? I just want to know. A lot of y'all really don't understand what y'all be doing when y'all be talking to people that know y'all people, and y'all just be talking down on y'all people, and they just be casually coming out your mouth in front of people. It can only do one or two things. It can only hurt your people or hurt you. Because you got to remember, that person knows you and your people. So the image that you painting can only hurt one of two people, you or them. And at the end of the day, if you doing it to hurt your people's image just so you could uplift yourself, then you at the end you're gonna lose anyway. So, better luck to you if you believe in that type of stuff. I don't believe in luck. I'm blessed, and I got faith in God. So, y'all know how that works. But anyway, so yeah, y'all be talking down on people and y'all be acting like it's okay for y'all to say things about people and fuck up their reputations. And people really have names. Like, people can go in places and get good credit without even having to have good credit. Y'all don't understand that, though. That's what a good reputation to do. A person can go in a store and get credit from the store owner and not even have good credit just on their reputation. Reputation alone. Even to get the bag on reputation alone, and you got the nerve to be going around talking about this man. Or you got the nerve to be going around talking about this woman. And this person got the type of reputation where they can get shit just on the strength of they is who they is. What type of person is you to be able to do that and walk away with a straight face? What type of person is you to be able to just talk about your people like they not your people and then be like, oh, well, fuck them. They gonna be all right. They should do better then. What's doing better? What you want them to do? I'm just trying to figure out what's doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I might want you to do better. Or you might want them to do better. Or they might want them to do better. So what's doing better? Like, the most perfect person that you think is perfect in the world ain't perfect. Somebody around them want them to do better. I bet you. Huh? So even with that being said, who is you to talk about these people? How you know these people ain't doing what they feel like they supposed to be doing? Who is you to go around fucking up somebody's reputation just because you don't feel like they doing what they supposed to be doing? You don't feel like they walking in their purpose because you don't feel like they living where they supposed to be. Who is you to say that? It's crazy to me that y'all go around talking about people. And I ain't even finna talk about y'all situations this week. I ain't gonna talk about y'all situations. I'm gonna talk about the fact that y'all talk about people knowing good and well most of these people that y'all talk about be the same people that y'all been used or the same people that been and helped you. Like, that's what be bothering me about most of these situations. In most of these cases, right? Most of the accusers, the loudest person in the situation, most of the time is the person that have been helped the most. They the one that got the most handouts. But they still the loudest in the situation. Like, they been hurt so bad. They done been harmed so. They so hurt. It's so bad. They hurt me so bad. I can never. It'll never be forgiven. Do you know what you did? That's how people act. That's literally how people act. People act like you the worst person in the world. They do. People act like you the worst person in the world when they got slander against your name. Not knowing your image is what helped their name. Not knowing you being the man that you are or you being the woman that you are is what helped them become who they are. They couldn't be who they are if it wasn't for you. But they act like they don't know that. They act like it was destined to happen anyway. Like, if you hadn't taught them all the shit that you hadn't taught them, that they would still be that person. Don't forget that person that you're talking about taught you some things. So y'all be forgetting that part. Y'all will go around talking about people, but this same person that you're talking about taught you some things. Probably a lot of things too. And I don't just mean like, they taught you this, that, and no. This person probably taught you a lot of things. And you go around talking about this person and acting like this person ain't never really meant nothing to you. Like, how can you do that? Like, who does that? Really though, who do that? How can y'all be the type of person that go around putting people down, go around putting stuff on people's name, go around acting like people is bad people, and these is the same people that are helping you or have helped you through some of your worst situations. Through some of the worst times in your life, these people have helped you, and you talk about them like they are the worst people in the world because of their situation. Not even because your situation, because of their situation. Instead of being a good person and going to help better their situation, you showing your true colors. The truth is your real image is coming out now. Critical image. Your image really started to show when somebody who you fond of start doing something that you don't like. I know y'all don't like it. I get to talking to y'all. And y'all be like, yo, Why this nigga talking to me like that? Because the same nigga that you mad at is the same nigga who you was probably trying to be like when you was growing up. The same nigga that motivated you to be who you are right now. The same person who you mad at is the same person who inspired you to become a better version of yourself right now. But y'all had the nerve to be fucking up their image. Saying anything on people's name. I mean, for the people who ain't like that, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all solid. Y'all gonna stand solid and y'all gonna stay solid. So that's just what solid people do. But at the end of the day, a lot of y'all need more Bible scriptures. Y'all need some more of these verses. Because y'all acting like y'all don't even come from the same place that the people that y'all talking about came from. Y'all be acting like y'all from a different world. Like y'all ain't never been through shit. Like y'all ain't never had to go through shit. Like y'all ain't never been mad somebody lied on y'all. Yeah, that's the touchier situation right there. When you talk about it, they only go around lying on people because somebody lied on them and it fucked they shit up. So now they bitter and hurt. Instead of getting your shit straight again and walking in your purpose the way you supposed to and being like, oh, fuck these motherfuckers. They believe the lie. I'm good. Believe it. See, you can't force a motherfucker who believe a lie to see the truth in you. So a motherfucker who believe a lie about you can never see the image that you really stand in. They can never see the light that you standing under and how you stand under it. Because they already believe a tainted version of you is the version of you that they supposed to see. So sometimes you just gotta forget about them. Let them believe it. Let them have it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being honest. Sometimes you gotta let them have it. Sometimes you just gotta be at a point and be at a place where it's like, yo, I know who I am. And just me knowing who I am, I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not finna try to fight to get you to see this and that. Like, if you've been knowing me for years, like for real, and if you don't feel like this about yourself and the people who you fucking with, then there's something wrong with you. If a person been knowing a person for years, right? And then a person meets another person and they've been knowing them for a couple months, and then that person tell them something about this person, and they believe that person over this person, there's something wrong with them. Because at the end of the day, you've been knowing this motherfucker for years. If you ain't seen that in all these years that you've been fucking with this motherfucker, why the fuck would you believe it's true now? Like, what did this motherfucker do to you to force you to believe that was true? That's the better question. That's what you really need to look at. What part of you was so gullible to believe that a person who you've been friends with and been going through the thick and thin with for years and years will all of a sudden be this person that this person is talking about? And you still fuck with this person on a daily basis. You still talk to him. You still kick it with him. You still know everything that's going on with this person. Like, what will make you think all of a sudden this person is now different? Now this person has things other to say than the things that they say to you anyway. It's crazy to me because a person can come and tell a person something about a person, right? And regardless if it's true or false, before the person actually asks the person, is it true? And actually hear the person out and get an understanding of what's going on, they automatically assume sides. Like, no, for real. Let me give y'all an understanding of what I really mean. They automatically assume in their head either this person is right or that person is right. Two stories can be right at the same time. And this is where the trust and the loyalty come in for you and the person who you grew up with. critical image. Image is everything. So this is like, oh, okay, I hear you. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna tuck it away, and I keep that tucked, right? But also going back to your people and asking a few questions and getting a couple answers, knowing they're gonna ask you some questions too, and being prepared to answer, because who you been knowing longer? This person who you been knowing over here for 2 months, to this person who you been knowing over here for years. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest here. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what you think, what you feel might be the truth, if this person been fucking with you longer and they real with you like that, they gonna help you get an understanding, and that's what you need. Fuck with whose truth is the truth. Your truth is gonna be the truth at the end of the day. What you ride with, how you ride, and what you decide to do after you figure out the whole situation and not just some. But a lot of y'all, again, y'all just pick sides. And again, two stories can be true at the same time. Both sides can be true. It's just what's the reason for this side and what's the reason for that side. And you will never know both sides if you don't talk to both sides. And that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, I understand that some things make you, some things you look at be like it's just cut and dry, right? Like, cool. You walking down the street, you find some money, you pick it up, put it in your pocket. Cool, right? But some things, they not that simple. Some things you walking down the street and you find some money and you put it in your pocket and somebody grab your shoulder and be like, yo, that was my money. Now what? So do you fight for the money that you just found on the ground, or do you turn around and give it to them? So if we go by what the law say if you find some money, you're supposed to take it to the police station and tell the police where you found it at. But what I say is if I find some money and put it in my pocket, it's my money. I found it on the street. You was nowhere to be found. I'm sorry. Now, I could be a nice guy and give it back or give it to him if I choose to believe that it's his. But what will make me think that it's his? What will make me believe that it was his no less more than it was mine? What if he just found it like I just found it? Then what? You see what I'm saying? Like, so your image means something. Because some people not even going to try you like that. Period. They're not even going to attempt to walk up to you like, yo, nigga, that's my money. They're not even going to play them games with you because your image means something. It is what it is. So I'm just trying to get y'all to see. A lot of y'all be fucking with people's image. And your image is probably one of the most important things in your life. And when you fuck over a person's image, they can't get it back. When you fuck over a person's reputation, a person can't get their reputation back. That's one thing you can't get back. Now you can gain a newfound reputation. That's different. But as far as getting the old reputation back, it'll never happen. Once somebody has tainted your reputation, you can never go back to being who it was. Now you got to be who you are. Y'all understand that as you grow older. But yeah, I love y'all. This is why I be giving y'all this kind of juice. Y'all can't just be going around talking about people and thinking that the little words that y'all saying ain't gonna hurt their life in some form or fashion, even when you're not trying to hurt them. Like for a sister to go around and talk about her brother like, oh, this boy can't never dress. I hate the way he dressed. Like you not helping his situation at all. Like I would hope you knew better. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't realize that. It's just the little stuff that matters. You know what I'm saying? Or for a brother to go around hanging out with his boys, like, yo, my sister can't cook worth a fuck. Like, I throw that shit in the garbage every time. Like, yo, don't nobody want to go with you over your sister's house for the barbecue, nigga. Her chicken probably gonna be half done. You did it. This is what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't even realize. Y'all will fuck up a person's reputation and not even realize what you doing. And then some of those same people will look at you like, damn, you talk about your people like that? If you talk about your people like that, I know I don't stand a chance. Like, what chance I got when you talk about the people, your loved ones like this? Like, how do I stand a chance at all? Like, all right, I feel you though. I'm with it. I understand how I go wholeheartedly. That just means I can't trust you with certain shit. I can't trust you with certain words. I can't trust you with certain things I got going on because look how you talk about people. You talk about people like people don't matter. And anybody who take their image seriously, they know not to let certain information come out in front of certain people because they know how certain people are. They know certain people just gonna go running their mouth. They gonna go talking about this. They gonna go talking about that. Critical image, y'all. Real talk. Like this is not just me being funny. Like this is me telling you, like you really need to take a look in the mirror and think about what type of person that you are. Really reflect on it. Like, are you the type of person that you want the people around you to be? Because if you're not the type of person that you want the people around you to be, that means you probably talking about somebody somewhere where you shouldn't be talking about them. That means you probably got bad feelings about somebody somewhere you shouldn't have bad feelings for. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really realize what be going on in the world. It's not always a worldly thing. It's not always a worldly battle. Sometimes it's a spiritual battle, and y'all tend to forget this. It's told to us in the Bible, or it's been told to us. Like, we are not only fighting against things in the world, it's spirits, powers, and principalities. Like, y'all don't understand it for some reason. Y'all get caught up in loss. So your image is it matters. Other people's image, it matters. The things that you do, the things that y'all say, places that y'all go, people that y'all hang with, the food that you eat. Trust me, it might not seem like it matter, but all these things matter. Listen, a fat person can't tell a person who in shape that's been in shape that they eat this, and that, but they working on getting in shape. Because the person who's in shape gonna look at them like, yo, there's no possible way you working on getting in shape, and these are the things that you eat. Because if you working on getting in shape, then why do you eat that? You understand? So your image matters. You got to stand on who you are. Like, don't be mad at the person calling you fat. Be mad at yourself for not eating healthier and working on not being fat. Once you start to lose the weight, you will feel better about yourself and you will understand why that person was calling you fat. It wasn't more so to down you. It wasn't more so to make you feel bad because you was fat. It was more so to let you know that you need to lose weight. Like if you lose weight, people, number one, if you lose weight, people won't be able to call you fat. That's number one. Number two, if you lose weight, you'll be a lot healthier. Your body will feel better. And a lot of the things that you might want to do that you can't do because you feel, anyway, I'm not finna get off into that whole little, y'all, because y'all know I can go on that for a long time because I've been big. I've been big my whole life. So that's the thing. Your image is what you make it. I'm losing weight right now, even as we speak. I was just standing and walking and doing whatever, talking to you guys and giving you guys some juice. And yeah, all that add up. You know what I'm saying? All these things add up. My image matters to me. I'm going to always work on doing and being better as a person for myself because my image matters to me. I'm going to always work on not speaking down on others because my image matters to me. Not even because their image matters to me, but because my image matters to me. Who am I to talk down on somebody else and I don't know their story? And even if they my people, that I don't know how they like. I don't have an understanding of life the way they do. And that be the thing. A lot of people just assume that they have an understanding of life the same way another person got an understanding of life because y'all might have been in some of the same places a few times or something. That don't mean nothing. That has nothing to do with this person, and that person's understanding of life and the things that they've been through and the things that they've seen and the things that they've encountered and the things that they can share with you and teach you about. But, image, right? Critical image. That's what we're talking about. It's about the fact that these same people who have these images that have been tainted and reputations have been stained and things like that, not only did that not stop them, not only did they continue to keep going and build new reputations, but this is the thing. When a person is more focused on tainting your reputation than actually seeing you for the person that you are, then they not even trying to get to know you. They don't want to know you. They don't want to. It's like they don't want to be friends with you. They not trying to find out who you are. So that's a person who, regardless of what they saying about you, you don't need to be around them. Like point blank pain, period. Like you don't need to have their company. You don't need to share the same space as them. Like y'all don't even need to share blunts. Y'all don't need to share laughs. Y'all don't none of these things, because if a person is tainting your reputation, then they really don't care about who you are as a person. As a person, they don't care the same way that, okay, so listen. Competition is competition, right? Let's always remember competition gonna be competition. But for a person to go around and say you've done some unspeakable things and then expect for things to be, like, fine with you behind that. Like, and I'm not talking about fine with you and them. Like, fine, like y'all, y'all still fine, because of course y'all not fine. But if they expect to say these type of things about you and for you to be able to rebuild yourself a certain type of way after they said these things, then clearly this person doesn't understand how life works. You understand? And again, this is a person that you don't need to be around. Anytime a person don't understand that the things that they say about you can be detrimental to not only you but to them and the people around you and the people around them, then they again don't need to be around you. Especially if you're the type of person that has an understanding on how important it is to keep your image a certain kind of way, to be seen a certain kind of way, to be heard a certain kind of way. Even, listen, y'all gotta understand. Some people's truth is their truth to tell, regardless of what it is, and that's just what it is. Like their truth is not your truth to tell, because you don't know their truth. It's funny because people can tell you what they saw, and you got to remember what you see is only 50% of what you know. And what you hear is really only 25% of what you know. Huh? I lost a lot of y'all with that one, huh? Y'all ain't hip to that? So cool. Um, you can't believe everything you hear, and you definitely can't believe everything you see. Just remember that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it at that. A lot of y'all have nice images or have had nice images, and y'all have had people mess up y'all images with people, and y'all have had people slander your name, defamate your character. Y'all have had people do these things. And by the grace of God, you bounce back. So you got a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? You got something that you can say, I've been through this, right? But some of y'all are still going through these things. Right now, as we speak, and I pray for you. You know what I'm saying? I pray that God help you through your situation. But I want y'all to know that you don't got to go through that. You literally can cut off anybody that's dealing with you that got something bad to say about you, and you can cut off anybody that's dealing with them that agrees. Listen to me. You don't have time for the negative energy in your life. You hear me? The negative energy in your life is not going to do nothing for you but slow you down. That's it. It's going to slow you down. You hear? Did you? I know yeah. It's going to slow you down, and that's not what you want in life. You want to keep going at a steady flow, a steady pace. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you being positive and you got other people around you that's being positive, you don't got to worry about the people that's being negative. You let them worry about them. You feel me? And sometimes it could be the people that you love the most. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it hurts, but hey, it is what it is. Like, I can't be around you. I can't deal with you because you always defamate my character. You always slandering my name. You see what I'm saying? You always got something faulty to say to me about me. So, why be around that? Who want to choose to be around that? Nobody want to choose to be around that. And we all know it's better people to be around instead of the people that's just talking trash to you like, yo, all you do is, you just a hindrance. All you ever do is bring bad energy. You don't never uplift my spirit. Like, why keep being around somebody who taking your good energy and tainting your name and making your reputation feel like it's nothing? All y'all know y'all mean something to people. Like, and that's the thing. You don't gotta deal with the people who you don't mean nothing to. Like, when a person lets you know you don't mean nothing to them, thank them. Like, I appreciate you for letting me know this. This is probably the best thing for me and you. Because now I know how to handle the situation. And you don't got to talk to them no more. You literally don't got to deal with them. And after that, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's up to them to figure out what's going on. You know what's going on. And you going to keep moving forward in your life. Critical image. Your image matters. And the same way you treat others, and the same way you don't want, the same way you don't want to tear down their image, the same way you don't want to slander their name and mess up their reputation, they should feel the same way about you. If they want to slander your name and tear down your reputation, then you shouldn't want them around you anyway. They're clearly showing you that I don't care about you. And I don't want you to be the best you that you can be. And I'm not going to help you become a better person. I'm always going to act like this with you because I don't respect myself. So how could I respect you? You ever notice it's always the people that don't respect themselves that want to slander your name and defamate your character and make it like you were the bad guy? Well, y'all know, man, we don't deal with that shit. All 2025, we saying fuck the negative and into the positive. Just that simple. Because your image means something to you. Just like their image means something to them, your image got to mean something to somebody. Let's let it start with you. Critical image, y'all. So, God bless. Thank you all for coming out, joining Smoking with the King. I definitely appreciate everybody who came out and set their ear here to hear the good word that I had to give y'all today about critical image and about how your reputation matters and how others' reputation matters as well, and how we should be mindful of the things that we say about others at all times, because we never know who hears what we're saying about someone else, and we never know how another person is going to take the things that we're saying about the people who we love and care about. So I love y'all, and again, thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for joining Smoking with the King, and I will catch you guys next Friday, each and every Friday at 4 o'clock, Smoking with the King. I love y'all and y'all love me. Let's get it. Let's run it up, y'all.